morning, everybody. So I thought I would do a quick demonstration of all the different products that are on the May promotions. So the first one that I'll talk about, which is they're free if you do LRP of 125 PV points or more between the 1st and the 15th, and that one is rosemary. Now rosemary is so good for a multitude of things. I love making rosemary potatoes with it. I also put it in my chicken sometimes in the marinade, but one of my favorite things is that rosemary is very, very good for your hair. So this is a recipe. I always get asked questions during like the winter months or starting summer, stuff for dandruff or just like dry scalp. So this is my favorite recipe to use. And you guys have to realize that I do have curly hair, and it's African American type hair, so it is very dry. So I use a lot of oils in this. So if you guys didn't want to use all these oils, you didn't have to. You could just kind of pick and choose which ones. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys the recipe. So the two big base ones are olive oil and grapeseed oil. And you do 1/4 cup of each of these. And then you do 3 tablespoons of avocado oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, argan oil, and then lastly, this is one I just started using, is Jamaican black castor oil. So this is really good to nurture your scalp. And then one of the things I like to do is I actually like to use the top like this, so it's like a dropper top. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll just like literally take it and put it directly onto like my scalp and drip it. That way it just moisturizes directly to my scalp. But you can also use this just for your hair, so you can use it just like maybe as a hot oil treatment. You can warm it up, put it all in your hair, put a shower cap over it, and it'll keep it nice and moisturized. So I have all these oils in here. So I went ahead and measured them out, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 10 drops of rosemary. And then I'm gonna do 10 drops of lavender. So both of these are super good for the skin, really good at moisturizing. And then the other option you could add to it is geranium. That's another really good oil. Geranium is not my favorite. I do not like the scent of it, so I choose to leave that one out. But if you guys are a fan of it, or you have geranium and not lavender, you could mix and match or however you choose. So then what I do is there's a couple options. So like I said, I can sometimes put this in my scalp by like taking a dropper top like this, or else I also have this. So sometimes on like self-care Sunday, I'll literally put it all in here and then start in my scalp and then like put it on the rest of my hair. But what I'm gonna do for now is I'm just gonna put it in this little BPA free container. This is also safe for essential oils too, so you wanna make sure whatever container you put it in, that if it is plastic, it's safe for essential oils, or else you can also put it into a glass container. Smells really good with that rosemary in there. All right, so there you have it. There's a nice oil treatment for your hair and for your scalp using rosemary, which is our product of the month, so the free oil of the month. And then let's talk about some other promos that we have going on. So doTERRA's On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, this is 10% off this month, and this is absolutely amazing. So look at how much I've used. This is probably a year old, and that's only as much as I use. Because it's a concentrate, you only need a teeny tiny bit, so I don't remember the exact measurements. So for a multi-purpose cleaner, you only need 2 tablespoons per 24 ounces of water. And then you can also use this for your dishes, you can use it for your bathrooms. I like to use it to clean out my bathtub, as well as my countertops in my kitchen. I love to use it in my kitchen because it's non-toxic, so I don't have to worry about spraying different chemicals onto the countertops and where I have food and stuff, so I love using this in my kitchen. Another great way to use this is you can use it as a stain removal. So if you have a stain on your shirt or pants, or you're cleaning kids' clothes, just go ahead and take a little bit, rub it with a toothbrush into the stain and wash your clothes, and it'll come right out. So it works really good for that. The other way I like to use this is to clean my makeup brushes too. So there's just a couple handy ways. Like I said, this is a cleaner concentrate, so you only need a little bit and it lasts forever. All right, and then lastly, if you do a 200 PV order this month, it can be an LRP order, or also can be an enrollment order. You get 4 different products for free. So you get 3 of our On Guard products. You'll get our On Guard hand sanitizer. You'll get our On Guard soap. And I forgot to grab the On Guard oil, but you'll get the On Guard oil as well. And then lastly, you'll get wild orange. So you'll get all of this. This is about a $76 value, and you'll get it completely free for any 200 PV order. So those are the specials for this month and a couple ways to use them that I like to use them in my house. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me. Again, like I said, there's a lot of promos going on this month, so message me with any questions that you have, and happy day. See you guys.